Do we know at this point how many times Philippine Coast Guard boats or ships or vessels have been water cannoned by China, either this year or in the past 12 months?
Well, the last time that the Philippine Coast Guard was experienced water cannon was last August. But it's different, no? The pressure of the water cannon that they used before is not the same as this that is, I consider to be fatal. The last water cannon happened in August during the resupply mission that we escorted the Unaiza May. But again, this kind of water cannon attack is completely different.
There was also an incident in March, right? I think that was in the second Thomas Shoal, if I recall correctly.
No. During the water cannon in the second Thomas Shoal, it's only the Unaiza May that were subjected to water cannon attack.
Okay. Not Philippine Coast Guard ships.
Not the Philippine Coast Guard vessel.
Commodore Tarriela, could you describe to us how strong 200 psi water pressure is? How dangerous is that? And were they aiming specifically at navigational systems, our equipment? Were there certain targets of the water cannon?
Well, for me to describe how fatal the pressure of the water cannon is that I think it's quite obvious for us to at least understand that this water cannon that hit the railing of the Philippine Coast Guard vessels were bended. Even the canopy behind the fantail of the Philippine Coast Guard was also totally destroyed. So you can just imagine if this kind of pressure with so much 400 psi will hit a person. No, it would definitely be fatal. So at the question whether are they targeting really specific equipment of the Philippine Coast Guard and BFAR vessel, well, we noted the fact that when they targeted the BFAR vessel, they are really aiming on the antennas of the BFAR vessel that supports communication equipment and also the navigation equipment of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources.
All right, Commodore Tarriela, taking it back to before this whole thing happened, knowing that Balikatan is happening somewhere there in the disputed waters, did the PCG and the Bureau of Fisheries expect some sort of leveling up in terms of harassment from China?
Well, I don't see that there is a connection with the Balikatan exercise and how China responded in this humanitarian mission that we're conducting in Bajo de Masinloc. Because we know for a fact that even before this Balikatan exercise, last March, during the resupply mission in Ayungin Shoal, the Chinese Coast Guard have already started elevating the tension by using more powerful water cannons. So I don't want to believe that it's because of the ongoing Balikatan exercise that it is the reason why they choose also subject the Philippine Coast Guard to another water cannon attack.
All right, and has there been some sort of tactical changes in the way that you conduct these resupply and rotational missions? I think some time ago there was that talk of, we must change our tack or change our strategy and how we conduct these because of the increasing tensions. Have we put this into execution?
Well, on the part of the Philippine Coast Guard, we are still going to assess the damage done by the Chinese Coast Guard. As a matter of fact, the Philippine Coast Guard vessel and the BFAR vessel are on their way back to Manila. And then from there, we're going to make a formal report, submit that to the National Task Force West Philippine Sea. And as to the changes of the operational approach or tactical details, it will still be decided by the National Task Force. And right now, that's something that we haven't discussed yet.